Hello everybody, this is me Johan here. How does a flagship of 2016 perform in the year 2019? Well, I've been using the Oneplus 3T as my primary device over the past 1 week, and this has been my experience with it. The one thing that's been really impressive on this OnePlus 3T has been its dash charge. I can get this phone from 10 to 100% in just 1 hour and from 0 to 100% in just 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's been really excellent having this around. Performance-wise, what can we expect from a phone that's 2.5 years old? As you guys can see for yourself, the variant that I have with me has 6 gigs of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage. It's also got a Snapdragon 821 octa-core processor used inside, and believe me, the task that I threw at this phone, look at this, how smooth and fluent it is even now. It performed everything without any hassle whatsoever. And as you guys can see, I played PUBG on this phone. I'll just showcase the performance of this phone on PUBG as well. The only problem I did face with this phone while playing PUBG was once I played this game for extended periods of time, the back of this phone tends to get a little heated up around this area. Another very important facet of this phone has been its build quality. I've been really impressed. And just check this out. It's made of a slab of metal and the front is obviously made up of Corning Gorilla Glass. But nevertheless, the phone has felt really robust and extremely well put together. I really like holding this phone in the hand for one reason alone, because it's so slim and it feels so sturdy in the hand as well. The fingerprint scanner on this phone as well has been a real joy to use. I'll just showcase it to you guys. Whenever I want to get inside, just check this out. Zip open. Zip open. Zip. I just need to tap it. Literally, I just need to tap it. And it's so fast and so accurate and so reliable. I've been really impressed with the fingerprint scanner on this phone. As you guys can see, the face unlock on this phone has also worked impressively well. If there's one area I've not been too pleased with this phone, it's been with its cameras. The cameras on this phone are just very average, to tell you the truth. During idle daylighting situations, it takes okay shots. During low light, it takes very average shots. You guys can have a look at some of the shots I've taken on this phone's cameras. Battery life is another area where I've not been too impressed. You guys can have a look at the screen brightness. I've set it at about 40% of its brightness. I never use the automatic screen brightness because I find that to be a little annoying. It never sets it as per my liking. I set it up about 40%. Usually I use a phone at about 60%. That's about so much, 60% of its screen brightness. But I've got to tell you one thing. You use this phone at 60% of its brightness, it really hogs the battery really badly. It's a big battery hogger. But if you keep it around this much, around 40% of its 35 to 40% of its brightness, the battery drain is about okay. I've been averaging anywhere between 3.5 and 4.5 hours of screen on time and about a day's use, which I find to be okay-ish. Considering the fact that the phone has an AMOLED display and a 3400 milliampere battery, I expected a little bit more out of this phone's battery. The speaker performance on this phone, again, I found this to be very average. You see this over here? This is a single fairing speaker on this phone. As you guys can hear, the quality of audio produced via the single fairing speaker on this phone is just about average. But the quality of audio produced via the headphone jack over here is not bad, I would say. Not great at the same time. Audio via the speaker and the headphone jack has been just a very average experience overall. Watching videos on this phone's panel has also been a good experience overall. This clip you're just seeing is being played at 1080p and the brightness has been cranked all the way up to 100%. Indoors, it's been a good experience overall. But the only problem is outdoors. When I take this phone under direct sunlight, it is here I feel that the phone's panel doesn't get bright enough. The short gestures on this phone have also come in very handy. To activate the flash, you don't need to go in. Just type V on the plain screen and the flash gets activated. And to unactivate the flash, just press V once again and it gets unactivated. In the case of me taking a quick snap as well, I didn't necessarily need to unlock this phone. All I needed to do was to type an O on the screen and voila, I was into the camera app in an instant. Overall, I've been really impressed with the OnePlus 3T. The performance of this phone is really superb even today. The only downside to this phone I found was the media core camera performance and of course the somewhat average battery life, and finally the quality of audio where the speaker as well as the headphones were about average, but those are very tiny cons compared to the amazing performance I still got out of this phone. So anybody who still owns the OnePlus 3T and isn't planning to shift, I would suggest you all to wait for the official Android 9 Pie update, which will be out pretty soon, and use this phone for probably another 1 more year. Overall, I've been really impressed with this phone. So that's it for me today, guys. I hope you guys liked the video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe to my channel if you're interested in following my content from here on, and also hit the bell icon so that you'll get notified with the latest videos the second they uploaded. I'm there on all social media. I'm there on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The links to all my social media are there in the description below. So as it is, as always, I wish all of you a tremendous day ahead of you. Ciao for now.